Here we are live at the 360 Vegas studios with this edition of School Police Talk. Look who we have. We have the chief. And we're here for the year-end wrap-up. Now, when you think of the school, when you think of police, you think, oh, this guy's going to arrest me because I did something wrong. And that's not what the school district police is. It has so many different facets.
Well, that too. We teach lead. So we teach all of our, not all of them, but our middle school students, you know, we
love lead.
Yeah, love lead, all those types of things that a juvenile needs to know as they're kind of going into high school, you know, social media, dating, relationships, you know, obviously dangers and drugs and things like that, those things that we all kind of knew, but who's teaching them now? It's our lead program. So we have rocket rules as well, so we get into our kindergarten classes, first grade, second grade, third grade, something like that, and we teach them what a danger is, how to dial 911, you know, what do you do in case of a fire, how to cross the street, you know, talking to strangers, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, it's just, that's what we do. And it's just not us. You know, all the other agencies do their part too. I know they have their little programs as well. So it's just that whole community coming into our schools. And that's what people don't see. They see the police as just someone that's going to be there on their worst day or when they're a victim of something or when they're a suspect of something. And that's just not the case. There's some education there that we try to help our kids not become a statistics or going down the wrong path. We have an outreach program that we involve our social workers and our officers and another agency to go out and talk to families of kids that are getting involved in gang violence. You know, we do that at night, and folks don't know about that either. You know, we see a trend or a pattern in their activity or behavior in our schools, and we'll go to their home and talk to their parents about it. And that's very successful, and that's run by Sergeant Ufford. And I think he was on here talking about it possibly. Yeah, but there's more. I know there's more we can do. We are very active in our schools, you know, and that we have to be.
I mean, the thing is that you always have to, with the law enforcement, you have to always be that one step ahead.
Yep.
Because, you know, we hope that you never have to use any of these things that you train for. Yep. But, you know, one of the things when it comes to that is that people respond. And so when it comes to all of these different kids, you know, all these different kids have 300,000 different lives with different parents and dropping off and, you know, and let's face it, not every day is a good day for people. You know what I mean? Sometimes people wake up and it's just like they woke up and it's just a bad day. Yep. And so one of the things that when they come to the school is that they feel safe, because all these protections and levels of protection are out there.
Right.
And so that's something that the school district police provides,
right?
Right? And then from all the lieutenants and the captains and the sergeants, all the way down to people that aren't of ranking, they all feel the same. They love to work for the school district police. They love these kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you said that they don't want to leave, they've come in here and they've been very, very, you know, expressive, let me say it to you like that they don't ever want to leave. Like, listen, that these are my kids. I know them. I want to be there for them, and so it's really a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it is. That's why we have no vacancies. It's you know, yeah, it's just the culture, you know, of the job, and they see it. You know, we talk about it for weeks and months before they actually get in there and see it, and then they see it and they know it's real. And but it depends on the person too. So, you know, we have great background investigators to help pick out those folks that they believe are going to be successful, and they typically are. You know, they fit right in, and they start impacting lives, and you know, it's just great.
You know what I mean? Chief, thanks a lot. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for spending time with us. You know, we look forward to in August. Chief, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We'll face right here. We'll say goodbye. Okay. See you later.
See ya.